Hello, hello, everyone. Hopefully you're all doing well, and hopefully we can actually, have a good stream today. Let's open up Civ right here, and we'll get two things. I had to turn off the game sound because I forget exactly where I put it. I think I normally put it like down here, but it's different on this different PC, so I have to readjust pretty much everything. I'm just gonna hope that that's good. So please do let me know if any audio things need fixed today, because things are a little bit different. Hello, oh my gosh, CSA Bipapa, I don't know how to say your name, but hello. Hello, Zeratul01, hello, Double Gecko. Hello, David Canaris. Let me bring up my other little thing here. And we should be good to go, hopefully. Hello, Tututinelli. What's up? Not much. Hello, Ezra. So yeah, I'm on a different setup today because, as I'm sure if you've watched the my update video, you would have seen that I'm now in Florida. Hello, Dean. Hello, Goke. So I'm on a laptop right now, so we're gonna see if it can actually handle streaming. There's a good chance that it won't be able to, but you know, I have to find out somehow. So, all right, who we playing today? That's the real question. So far, everything looks good. So we haven't burnt to the ground yet. Now we just have to think of who we want to play. Streaming in the middle of school hours. Why have you done this to me? Oh, Maori? I could play Maori. You know, I don't know. Eleanor? Everybody always wants to see Eleanor, but I don't know. I guess I could play Eleanor. I'm tempted to play, actually, I might play England. Like, not Eleanor England, because I think Eleanor England is pretty terrible. But, like, Victoria England. I haven't played Victoria England. She's another one of those leaders that changed in Gathering Storm, and I haven't tried her out yet. No culture victory. England? England, please? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I haven't tried out New Victoria. So she got Workshop of the World now, which I don't know. It seems okay. I don't think it seems that great, but, like, it doesn't seem bad. England religious victory. No, ew. Get out of here, England religious victory. I think we want to play Island Plates. I think that's because if I remember correctly, Island Plates is, yeah, small to large islands. I'm impressed that I can pronounce the O. England, maybe domination. That's what I was thinking. I mean, we could play like slightly towards tourism, and maybe even slightly towards religion as well. Hello, world. Hello, Saxy. England is good for tourism. Hello, Fred Blues. Yeah, I think let's go England. Map size standard. Yeah, like we can play a little bit of Navy Dom. It's not very often that we go Navy Dom, especially since I rant and rave about how much I hate it all the time. Just joking about religion. Okay, good. I was gonna say England religion is not exactly good. Yeah, I think we'll just leave everything on the defaults, and I say oh wait, game difficulty. We don't want to play on Prince. Hello, Zyron. How you doing? Yeah, I think all of this is good. I say let's full send for it. What do you say? It's the first time I've played Victoria. I don't think I've ever actually... I've played Victoria before, but I don't know if I've ever won a game as Victoria. Usually play Island Plates or Archipelago. I can never remember how to pronounce that word. People tell me all the time, but I never remember how to say it.
Life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age.
So let's look at Workshop of the World real fast, because I haven't really taken too much of a look at it. So iron and coal mines accumulated one more resource per turn, plus 100% production towards military engineers. Military engineers receive +2 charges. Buildings that provide additional yields when powered receive +2 of that. Yeah, that part actually sounds pretty good. On Prince difficulty, why the AI just rushes me with 2 opponent civs? I don't know. Pelago is Latin for sea, or Pelago. I don't know. For sea, I think. I forget. I thought Mar was sea. Oh wait, Latin. For every reason, that translated to Spanish. My head. Spanish and Latin are 2 totally different things.
Establishing a true Pax Britannica.
Oh man, the load time's already. Streaming with a laptop right now. I am actually. Yeah, I have a Razer Blade Stealth. So we're gonna see if it holds up. I don't know if it's gonna hold up, but. I don't know. I think we'll be fine at least in the start of the game. Let's take a look at the FPS. You can see a little counter up there in the top. Oh, 78. Oh, that's questionable. Oh, actually, wait. Here we go. We're at like 100 FPS right now. So far, so good. You know, it's not bad. 113. That's for a laptop. That's good. This spawn is just terrible though. So, at the same time, though, it's not, like, horrible. It's just bad. You know? Do we keep it or do we reroll? Yeah, you see sugar. Yeah, there's a lot of sugar. Also, I need to turn on my tile yields. Map options. Show yield icons. Yes, please. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. There's, like, no production to be had, though. That's the thing I don't like. Let's settle and just see what... Okay, yeah, we're definitely re-rolling. Look, I don't think there's a single hill. Oh, there's one right there. But aside from that... Alright. Off to a good start. In true Saxy Gamer fashion. One restart already. Do I like modded civs? Not really, no. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I just generally don't play games with mods. It's something that I just, like, I don't know. It's different from, like, the base game, and I don't like that for some reason.
The great beasts of the Stone
Age. I had to plug in my mouse.
To man taking his first upright steps.
But no, yeah, I've never really been a big modder in general.
Begins your greatest quest.
Yeah, that was not the best place to start. Yeah, if there were a few hills there, that actually could have been like okay, because we could have put down an aqueduct at least. That, you know, would have. You bet that I'm gonna reroll 3 times? I'm gonna bet that I'm gonna reroll 2 times. I don't know why I just have that feeling.
Worry not over the possibility of defeat. For your loyal redcoats and overwhelming navy.
Ah, too bad we didn't have like Mohenjo-Daro. maybe if we find Mohenjo-Daro, that'd be really nice, because then we can get that full housing when we're settling on coast and stuff. I feel as though that's really good on England, like more so than some other civs. I mean, I guess it's good on all the naval civs, but you know, I'm sure you get the point. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's bad. It's bad, part 2. Well, here's my 2 rerolls. Can we hit 3? Your bet's on 3. You know, I would not be surprised if we hit 3 rerolls. I have faith that this is gonna be a good spawn though. Have I seen Game of Thrones? I have not. I'm not a Game of Thrones watcher. I watched the first season of Game of Thrones and I was so confused that I just never continued it. Also, you can probably hear the rain. It's like pouring down rain here right now. There's probably gonna be some thunder as well. Most are not great. Some mods are good. I have to mod Norway just to play it. Yeah, I'm still hoping that they buff Norway a little bit more.
Beyond your borders and across the face of the globe. Worry not over the possibility of defeat. For your loyal redcoats and overwhelming navy will surely carry the day. With your calm and steady touch, you can bring all lands under England's sway.
Tundra spawn. There better not be a tundra spawn. I'd be so sad. yeah, that's true. It's true England weather here, like IRL. That's why we're playing England. Am I also on Twitch? I do have a Twitch channel, so like you can feel free to go ahead and follow it. I'm not really active on it. This is an interesting spawn, and I feel compelled to keep it. Is it good? Probably not. I don't know. Is this like a... Is this a keep or is this a reroll? Oh, hang on. I gotta disable this stupid... Okay, it's gonna be a reroll, is what it's gonna be. I gotta disable this stupid mod that always enables itself. I need to just, like, get rid of it. Additional content. I can also disable map text at this point as well. Map text does not need to exist. Simple UI adjustments. I don't want simple UI adjustments. It's that one mod that I had downloaded for the purpose of... I think I've made it... I think I needed it for the religion in depth, and it's been a pain ever since. Island plates. Okay, here we go. Reroll, so yep. Well, so far you're right. If like we get more than 3, then you're wrong. What is that? What is that for a noise in the background? It's probably the rain hitting off the like the air conditioner. I think. If not, it might be something else. The game's RNG decided to give me 2 desert tiles. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind having 1 or 2 desert tiles, because then that opens up the possibility to build pyramids, which pyramids are one of my favorite wonders. So.
Your Majesty, the Queen Victoria of England,
My Majesty the
Extend
Queen
your
Victoria of
reach beyond
England.
your borders and across the face of the globe.
Alright, this is the one. This is the keeper
Worry
spawn.
not
I can
over the
feel it.
possibility of defeat, for your loyal redcoats and overwhelming navy will surely carry the
I forget,
day.
what's the deal with the Sea Dog?
With your
Is the Sea
calm
Dog
and
any
steady
good?
touch, you can bring all lands under England's
I can't
sway,
recall.
establishing a true
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Pretty soon you'll probably be able to hear my computer fan as well. My little laptop CPU is it's gonna be taken off. Oh man, what are all these weird spawns? Let's settle it and just see what happens. No, it's terrible. Once again, the game does not like to give me mountains. Or not mountains, hills. Alright. I'm gonna give it 3 more restarts. If I don't get a good spawn in 3 more restarts, we're just gonna go with it and just say, oh well. So, man, I can really hear that the rain hitting off the air conditioner. I'm doing this all on a laptop. I am, yeah. I'm on a Razer Blade Stealth. I mean, the CPU in this laptop isn't bad. It's a quad core with hyper-threading, so like it's not a bad CPU. The problem I've found with it is that the power limit on it, like it has a 25 watt power limit, and it refuses to go above 25 watts. Even like it has enough like thermal headroom to go above 25 watts, but it doesn't because it's hard coded into like the firmware that it won't go above 25 watts. I have spent over an hour or more times than I care to mention restarting for just right setup. Oh, I know. Tell me about it. I've spent an hour on stream sitting here restarting as the chat just roasts me.
Establishing a true Pax Britannica.
All right, I think that this is probably not going to be the one that we're gonna keep. I just have a feeling, but the next one is. You know, it's just that feeling. Yeah, see, there's the Tundra start, the stupid Tundra start. We started next to that Wonder though. So this one, this is the one that's going to be good. Got a laptop with a GTX 950 and can't keep up with new games, sadly. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, well, like the nice thing is, like with this laptop, I do have an external graphics card, so like I effectively have like a GTX 1070 in my little Ultrabook, but not really because it's external. But it just plugs in through Thunderbolt 3 and it works. It works pretty well. You do lose a little bit of power, just like through the Thunderbolt connection, but it's not too bad. Alright, so we have this one, and if this one isn't good, we're just gonna, yeah, like we're just gonna wait. If this one isn't good, we'll re-roll one more time, and then we'll take the next one no matter what. Because I don't want to sit here and re-roll for half an hour already. Not yet. So I feel like losing a city early to war almost makes it a dead game. Pretty much, yeah. A lot of the time. I mean, if there's a chance you can take it back, I would try to take it back, because there was a game, it was whenever I played Sweden, hilariously enough, where I lost the city fairly early on, but I was able to take it back, and I did eventually end up winning the game. Oh, here we go, this is fine. This is good enough. Plenty good enough. England must not have, like, a freshwater start bias, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's just hope we don't die now, though. What do you? I don't even know. How do you play England? Anybody know how to play England? We could go for like an early campus. We have some good campus spots. I feel as though harbors are like really important, though. Could get first sailing. We'll just get pottery first. Taking them back, but it takes ages to get them rolling again. Yeah, that is the one thing that does kind of suck, is that normally like some of their stuff gets pillaged and you have to kind of get them back on their feet. Anybody ever even play England unless random? Not really. England is like not that good. I'm interested to see if they're any better now. You'd probably re-roll, check your production. Oh, get out of here. I'm not re-rolling. This one's too good to re-roll. Like, this is actually decent. And there's even food available because we have that nice floodplain right there. Build navies and campuses. Okay. I think I can do that. I think. Can we? Oh, we can go north. Oh, we found the barbarians already. That's just a joy now, isn't it? Bet we don't have a continent
I
split.
thought clay must feel.
Because I know England likes to be like across continents. I can't remember exactly how they work with that though. Let me look at our abilities just so I know what's going on. Each time you found your first city on a continent other than your home continent, receive a free melee unit and a trader capacity. That part's okay. Constructing any Royal Navy dockyard grants you a copy of the strongest naval unit you can build, and you gain the red coat. The rain in the background is so atmospheric. I'm glad. Yeah, we're gonna have smooth talks with the Saxy Gamer. This time we're gonna talk about rain. I like what Gathering Storm did for Victoria. It feels better once Workshop of the World kicks in. Yeah, that sounds okay. Would I settle on the diamonds tile, or would I rather put a mine on it? I don't know. Where is the diamonds tile? Oh, that is a pretty good tile to settle on. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I would probably settle right on this tile, though, just because I don't want to get too close to my capital. I don't want to, like, have the tiles overlap too much. So generally, I try to settle 5 tiles away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 is the minimum, and 5 I think is nice. Oh, it's really raining now. I can hear it. I can hear it through my noise-canceling headphones. Hello, Kyo Gaming. How's it going? Yeah, I hope that we all like the Saxy Gamer atmospheric rain stream today. Qin Shi Huang. Oh, you're up there. Oh, he's gonna settle in the good spot. Darn it. Look, that's like pretty good. Oh, look, now we're getting Thunder too. And Teddy. Did she lose redcoats with Gathering Storm? No, she didn't lose redcoats. She lost the archaeological museum, her special museum. So now she does. Like she still has redcoats and sea dogs, but man, it's so sunny and I have to study. Rip. I find myself starting a bunch of games and never finishing them. Any tips? I mean, I guess the biggest question is why aren't you finishing them? Like, do you just get bored of them? Do you, like, are you not able to win the game? Like, it's really about, you know, what's causing you to not finish them. Want to hear a life hack for England? Colonial taxes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they tried that in real life one time, and look at how well that worked out for them. Chinese will be a problem. Yeah, they're forward settling me, like, pretty hard, actually. It's kind of rude. And Teddy's denounced me already. Thanks, Teddy. Can we settle anywhere up here now? We could maybe settle over there. That'd be kind of stupid. Glad I finally caught you live. Really enjoying your videos. Oh, thank you very much, Ruska. Gets boring after the modern era. Yeah, that I can kind of agree with. It very much depends on the victory type you're going for. If you're going culture victory, like culture victory is still fairly exciting throughout pretty much the entire game, I think. If you're going science, I mean, science is actually still pretty exciting. Religion is boring as all heck. And domination late game is pretty boring.
It is not that life ashore is.
Guess I start one day and then the next day I try to come back to it, but lose momentum, and I feel like the early game is the funnest. Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree that the early game is the most fun. There's so much to do in the early game that, you know, doesn't, you know, end up carrying over to the late game. Because really, like, if you set up the early game well, then you can effectively win or lose the game. Late game, like, you know, I mean, sure, it's still important, but the early game is far more, like, important than the late game. AI will be like, I will denounce this man in 2 rounds. I know, right? Saxy, do I have Civ 6 on Switch? I do own Civ 6 on Switch, yes. I admittedly very rarely ever play it, but I do own it. So. And since I do have a capture card now, I technically could stream Civ on Switch. I don't know why I would, because, like, it's pretty much just, like, I don't want to call it a worse version of the PC version, but, like, it's pretty much just a worse version of the PC version when it comes down to it. Like, the game itself isn't necessarily worse, but it's just, like, it's once again just, you know, the whole PC master race thing. That why would I play it at 30 FPS when I can play it at 100? Oh, Guitar's just over there. Is she on a different continent or the same one? Oh, this is a different continent. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're gonna settle there, actually. Let's go get that forward settling up. It really is worse than vanilla. Yeah, that is the other unfortunate thing. It doesn't have any DLC, so, like, I mean, that doesn't mean it's like a bad port. Like, it's a really good port. But it's just, it doesn't currently have things implemented in its version that are implemented in, you know, the full version of the game. Should probably get astrology so we can get our harbors. Did I play Beyond Earth? I actually liked it when it worked. I never played Beyond Earth, no. Like, it was a game that I kind of just forgot about and then skipped. Sadly enough, as I think a lot of people did with Beyond Earth. I don't know, like, I had heard that it was like an okay game, but like not really anything all that special, so. I avoid the smaller shores. Yes, I do. Alright, so we're gonna get a free... What are we gonna get? We're gonna get a free unit whenever we settle this, right? Look at that, we built our first galley, so we can go around and explore. Should probably get a campus down. Where do we want to put it? There or there? Beyond Earth with Rising Tide expansion is pretty decent. That +4 campus spot over here. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, I like that. That'll be a nice one. I don't think it really matters which one we pick, because we're gonna put a harbor right there, because that'll be actually a really good harbor. So either one of these works fine. I'll put it right there just for the memes. Any tips on siege with naval units? That's what I'm struggling the most when playing naval civs. Yeah, I mean, siege with naval units is a little bit more difficult because you often can't put the city like under siege status because it's very hard to surround it. The one thing I would advise is that you bring along like two or three naval you bring along 2 or 3 land melee units with you, so that way you can land them around the city and actually put it under like siege status. Which means that it's not going to regenerate health, which is really important. Dealing with loyalty on naval domination is like a whole nother beast in itself, and it's not easy. And it's something that honestly I still struggle with quite a bit. I once had a +6 campus in the jungle. Whenever I first started playing Civ 6, like I had thought that Brazil was insane because of like the extra adjacency bonuses that they get on campuses and stuff. Ooh, another continent. Look at that. We can go settle there. Wait a minute. I thought we were supposed to receive a free constructing a Royal Navy dockyard gives you the... I thought that it was settling, but I was wrong. Just range naval spam and take down those walls with one... Yeah, like range naval units are... they're pretty much what you use for taking down the walls, and then... I mean, really, I think ranged naval units are way better than ranged melee units. Specifically just because of the fact that you can't heal outside of your territory. Oh, what happened? Oh, we found that. Alright. Let's try to become friends with Gatarja. And maybe a Manator as well. You think the hardest thing is that naval units can't heal properly? Yeah, exactly. Like that's what makes naval melee units not quite as good as naval ranged. So there's her land. We'll probably try to settle, you know, just put a cheeky city down here somewhere. There are a lot of people on my island, I know. Like too many. I honestly, I need to get out more settlers. Delegation from her. Because I am kind of getting like boxed in a little bit right now. I need to make sure I settle down there a bit. What did we meet and find? Oh, we found another continent. And Alexander. Oof. Yeah, he's not a nice boy.
7 girls.
Oh, look, another one.
By bears.
The one about the girls and the bears. It's a classic. Let's see if we can declare friendship. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm surprised that this is like this densely packed considering the map type. Oh, we got that guy out of there. Okay, I think we'll probably try to squeeze in a city like right, honestly probably right where that bar encampment is. That's a nice campus district right there. Where else do we want to settle? 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate to settle there, though. Might go 5 and make it down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could settle one right there. Yeah, and that'd still be in range to get a dockyard out, so that'd be okay. 1, 2, 3. See, I really want to get one close over here. That might be too close, but 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. Now I'm confusing myself. I can put one there. We'll probably change this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably one right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably another one, honestly, just next to these mountains. Then I'll put an aqueduct in this city. I should probably just put it on the coast, I guess. I can still get the aqueduct, but yeah, that seems good to me. Now we just have to get the actual settlers to do it. Is that wrong? It's not wrong, I guess. It does look kind of phallic if you take a look at it. If you squint your eyes a little bit, you know. I can definitely see where you're getting that from. Hey, there's our campus.
If there are no
We might actually hit a golden age next year. Alright, now we just need settlers. What victory types am I looking for? I honestly have no idea. I don't really know what I'm doing on England, if I'm being totally honest. So I'm kind of just gonna see what happens. China has founded Taoism. What do you guys concentrate on other than faith when going for religious victory? Honestly, nothing. And that's why I think religious victory is so boring. Because really the only thing that's important is faith, and I mean, I guess the other thing is like managing your apostles and missionaries and stuff. That is, I guess you could say, I mean, I still count that as just managing faith, but like aside from that, there's not really anything else that you have to. Oh man, this is kind of cool over here. It's like a little, it's like the Suez Canal. Gilga bro, hello Gilga bro. But yeah, that's why I think that religious victory is generally very boring. Alright, well we're friends with 2 people already, so that's nice. And we also got enough points for a golden age. The thrill is when you build Mahabodhi Temple before the AI. I know. The AI love Mahabodhi Temple. Like, really. They really, really love it. Where do we go? I could go for the always, you know, the Divine Spark, but I don't know. I feel as though we should change it up. Go for something a little different than Divine Spark. Something naval. We could go God of the Sea. God of the Sea really is not that good, though. I still think Divine Spark is like, yeah, we're still going Divine Spark. I just want to say something. Uh-oh, what do you want to say? Lay it on me. Started the game with religious victory in mind, but I stopped after a while because it was so meh. Yeah, I really wish that they would like just add some sort of, I don't even know what. I don't even know what I want them to add to it, but they just need to make something to make it not so boring, especially later on. Because like the exciting part is, you know, like getting your great profit and stuff, but then that ends in like 10 seconds, and then it's like, oh. God of the Sea, if you get Auckland, is so OP. I mean, God of the Sea doesn't really add that much though, even to that. I mean, Auckland is insane. Auckland's really good. We haven't met a single city-state yet. I'm sure the AI is probably just crawling all over them right now. Man, our culture is bad. I think I'm actually just going to buy a builder right now. Get some tile improvements out. Oh, don't you dare. She's going to take one of my settling spots. The worst, I hope she doesn't settle. Actually, I'm going to move out of the way, because if she settles 1, 2, 3, she's probably going to take one of my settling spots. We're getting, like, crammed in here so hard this game. Yep. So that actually ruins that one as well. Which means we have to move it over one. That's irritating. Religious victory requires cultural advancement. Yeah, I guess. I mean, because you do have to get through the civics and stuff, but like, I don't know. What production city-state do I like the most? I like Buenos Aires because it's underrated. I mean, yeah, like I'm a big fan of Buenos Aires. which, I don't know, what's the name of it now? I think it's called Mexico City now. The one that extends the range of factories and entertainment complexes, that one's really good. I'm pretty sure that's Mexico City now. It used to be Toronto, but whenever they added Canada into the game, they renamed it, so. Hey, we have iron at least. So we can go on the offensive against Guitarja. You see, I'd feel bad trying to kill Guitarja though, because she's actually like friends with us. Maybe we'll kill the Chinese instead. +6 cinnamon is my favorite. Well, that's not a production city state. That's a mercantile city state, I believe. Right, is it Zanzibar that gives? Yeah, Zanzibar's the one that gives cinnamon and cloves, right? Got our golden age. I think let's go for swordsman and let's just see if we can beat up on the Chinese a little bit. That sounds racist, but I assure you it's fine. Pretty much everybody gets a golden age. Well, that's a rip. What do we go for? Monumentality is good, but like we don't have any faith to spend to buy things. Settling for territory without any luxury is a good idea. Yeah, I still think it's fine. Oh, look, there's some thunder now. Yeah, you get what you're saying, but getting your crossbowman hammered by death robots isn't fun, even if you're close to winning another way. Exactly. I guess let's go free inquiry. Because that will give us a little bit of gold. Hey, look, Nan Madal. The hilariously underwhelming city-state. We are the first people to meet them, though. They must be over there all by themselves. How did we meet them? I have no idea. Strange. Alright, I'm just gonna have my galley automatically explore at this point. How big is the map? Standard size. Let's improve these turtles. That's a good tile. Oh, look, there's more iron up here. To see, for your victory type, you could look at the great people, go scientific if I get Hypatia. I mean, yeah, like, that's important, but I generally don't, like, immediately decide my victory on just based on the first great people. I think that's a little bit of a, a little bit of a stretch. We have 2 trade route slots. We don't have any trade routes yet, though. Hey, there we go. We finished craftsmanship. Look at that. Let's run urban planning. Get a little bit of extra production in our cities here. Oh, look, we had a flood. Did it? Of course, it ruined our farm. It's okay. I mean, it didn't actually change the yield on the tile at all, because it gained food from that, but still. It's a little bit irritating. Just put that thing down. We could maybe actually purchase this iron. That'd be a waste of gold, though, I think. Because, I mean, we're gonna get it eventually anyways. Oh, come on. Okay, thank God he moved. I was gonna be so mad if he didn't move. It's my fave civ in the new expansion. Ooh. Probably the Ottomans. I really enjoyed the Ottomans. Alright, let's just go for more settlers. But yeah, I like the Ottomans. Who else did I really like? I mean, I liked before the Maori got nerfed, I played the Maori and I was like, this is literally the easiest civ in the entire game. They were so cheese, but now they are a little bit less insane now. But I still think the Maori are fun just because they're a chill civ to play. Hungary's pretty fun. I love Hungary's music. Hungary's music is just like fun. Oh, that probably blocked our settling spot over there, didn't it? Alright, we're not gonna run any of that yet. Yeah, okay. I guess we're not settling on that continent. That's unfortunate. We got our campus down over here, though. Should probably build a slinger. We got a point in Magnus in the capital as well, so that way whenever we start producing these settlers, it's not going to be too big of a deal. Got a dinner now. Good luck. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. My first victory ever kept my interest in the game. The Ottomans, yeah, I don't know why, but something about the Ottomans is just fun to me. I think it's just how strong the siege engine stuff is, like, for them. Because it just melts straight through things. Well, how much do you want to bet we're not going to have enough gold for, to upgrade many of these guys to swordsmen? Oh, they have dams already? Are you serious? Saxy Gamer streaming, is this going to be a regular thing? Probably not I mean, I might try to do regular weekend streams.
The Lord made us all.
Just because that's probably when I'll have a good amount of free time, is on the weekends. So chances are high I'll be actually able to stream on those days. We need to get some traders out to get our gold. We need our gold output up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably try my best to stream on the weekends. Since, I mean, now that I don't have school for the time being, I just have actual work, like work, then once I'm home, I don't really have to, you know, worry about doing homework or anything, so I'll have more time. What's the disaster intensity level? It's on, whatever the default is, like 2, like the middle one. Okay, then we'll upgrade that guy to an archer. The new setup working good? I mean, so far it's handling out okay. My FPS, you can, I don't know if does it show up here? You can see it, maybe. I'm at 60 FPS right now, 66, 73. So like, it's not my usual setup, but it's not bad. Like it's perfectly fine for, you know, what we're doing here. My concern's mainly with the late game, because like late game is whenever your CPU gets really hit pretty bad, and who knows if it'll work. 3 gold per turn for 20 iron. Yeah, sure. We need our gold. Should we just declare war on him? Just YOLO it. Here, let's save the game. Oh, look. No save games. It's the first game I've playing. Where are you getting iron from? I don't see the pocket. It's underneath our campus right here. See, you can see. Whenever I scroll over, you can see. It says 2 per turn, but we're actually getting 3 because we're England. So we get an extra one from Workshop of the World. Oh, 4 units is probably not enough to go take a city, but we're going to try it anyways, right? Declare surprise war. Surprise, China.
No man is above the law.
No man is above the law. Thanks, Teddy. I've been denounced by Teddy now. Well, that's a rip. Hey, I'm sure Alexander's probably happy, though. Oh, we need to redeclare our friendship with Katarja. We don't want to get, like, surprise ward or anything by her. That would be bad. We could change off of currency. Oh, look, free builder. Oh, what a day. These guys are going to try to... Oh, my God, that obliterated him. Everybody's going to move up. I wish I had more than one swordsman. You can't put any district on a... or you can put any district on top of a strategic resource. You know, you can't place them... if you already have the strategic resource revealed, you can't place them. The thing that happened, though, is I had already placed the campus down, and then the iron got revealed because I got bronze working. So, if you don't have it revealed, but then it becomes revealed, you still get the resource from it. So, it's like kind of like a little... I don't know. It's kind of a strange interaction, but it does work. Yeah, so I mean, like oh my God, he actually has a pretty big military. Jeez. I guess we just have to fortify up and just hope that I don't die. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. This might go badly. It glitched? Wait, what glitched? Leaving after study. Why upload this? Yeah, like YouTube automatically uploads stream VODs once the stream's over, so it will be live on the channel directly after this, I think. Okay, we should probably build some more swordsmen. go settle down there, I think. I want to be careful. Of course, they're like the pathing is like, hey, let's put them right next to the encampment. Late game gets too rough. You can always play on fewer leaders on a smaller map. Yeah, that's exactly what the plan is. Actually, if it gets too bad, that's exactly what I'll do, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. What difficulty? This is deity. Strange occurrence. I guess the timing has to be perfect to achieve a district with strategic resource output. Yeah. Time is it in Florida? 12 a.m. Like noon. Well, like I guess 1 p.m. at this point. But yeah, like around noon. Florida's still on Eastern time, so luckily I didn't have to go through a time zone change. That would have been a pain. It's just a little rainy here right now, though. Okay. Well, all of our units are holding pretty well, so we'll let them keep swinging at us, and we'll just laugh whenever we can kill them. Get a mine down. Just won your first deity game. Oh, nice. Congrats. Yeah, like the first deity win is always like a big thing. Alright, we're gonna move this guy down. Doesn't have enough movement to pillage this turn, but we will pillage that. We actually have managed to get rid of most of his units, I feel. But yeah, like the first... Ooh, I thought he was gonna die, but he didn't die. Okay. Gotta be careful moving these guys in. I want to get the rest of these guys moved in, so that way everybody's here. My swordsman might be dead. Yeah, he is dead. That's very bad.
Set your course.
Darn it, we needed him. Okay, we just got another one finished. It's gonna take him a few turns to get over there, though. And we still need to just produce settlers. Ooh. This guy's effectively dead. I think we should just back these guys out until we can get more swordsmen out. I think that'll be the plan. Because without more swordsmen, we're gonna lose. Also, we can switch to oligarchy here very shortly. This war is going surprisingly well. Well, I think you've spoken too soon. Let's get some free science, though. Yeah, so like we are going to hit a little bit of a power spike here whenever we are able to upgrade into more swordsmen, and we're going to hit the new government type. See, the problem is that there's only this one tile bridge over there that we can walk through. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we can get a Royal Navy dockyard. Why not, right? I think I spoke too soon. Yeah, I think so. Iron for some gold per turn. Yep, I'll keep taking those deals. That way we can hopefully keep upgrading some of our
Divide and rule.
Our boys. Let's switch to oligarchy. We can now run for production towards settlers. We'll get that one as well. Keep moving back. Unfortunately, most of our guys are dead. We should get shipbuilding. So this guy we have enough gold to upgrade right now. Should we make peace? Yeah, let's make peace, so that way we can get gold per turn. Get some gold per turn and recuperate. Oh man, that was a pretty big fail. Maybe we'll have to go attack them instead. They're a much easier target. Sorry, Indonesia, but you know, sometimes it just happens like that, you know. Philip. Ugh. I hate Philip.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Could you give me a tip for keeping my gold income steady early as a domination civ? Keep running into that problem a lot. Yeah, that definitely is one of the biggest issues with early domination Civ, is that you a lot of the time don't have enough gold return output. One of the biggest thing is just making sure that you have your trade route slots being used, because trade route slots can give you actually quite a bit of extra gold return. Like in this game, we're making I forget how many. I think we're making 12 per turn from just having trade routes, which is a pretty big increase for us. So make sure you use your trade routes. Like, if you have extra luxuries or strategic resources, feel free to sell them to the AI, because the AI will, like, normally pay quite a few gold per turn for them. Oh, we should go for Valletta. When do you think building next at sea is a good thing? I don't like doing it because you lose so many tiles to improve if you do that. Yeah, I generally avoid playing coastally, which is why I generally hate, like, most of the naval civs in the game, and why I don't think they're that good, because, yeah, like, it is true that from a certain standpoint, they are just straight up weaker because you sacrifice so many tiles. Like, you lose a lot of tiles by settling coastally as opposed to on land. Could get another, I think we just need more troops. We can go settle this city. Yeah, see, we need to take some more land, because we don't really have that much land here. We can switch off of shipbuilding, because we will just naturally get it here in a few turns once we finish this Royal Navy dockyard, because it'll give us a free galley. Finally got some time to watch streams again. Oh, nice. I finally got time to stream again. Let's build a monument. Our culture output it's terrible. It's so bad. How do luxuries work in connection to amenities? Like, are they city specific? So how luxuries work is every luxury that you improve gives you 4 amenities, and those 4 amenities will automatically distribute to 4 cities, or, well, up to 4 cities, based on which cities need them the most. And having multiple copies of a luxury resource don't stack. So, like, if I have 2 sources of diamonds, I don't get 8 amenities, I still only get 4. So that's why it's such a good idea to trade away extra copies of resources, because there's literally no point in keeping them. So yeah, just, like, make sure you have them improved, and then the amenities will automatically distribute to your cities, and your people will become happy. Why am I trash at Civ 6 Online? Oh, that's okay. I'm pretty bad at Civ 6 Online as well, honestly. Ooh, that Dark Age, though. Oh, look, I'm getting subscription things now. Thanks, Procule, ST Unchat, for the subscription. I didn't realize I had those enabled. I thought I had them disabled, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, let's put Magnus over here, just so that way... Oh, the loyalty game is bad. It's really bad. Actually, everywhere is bad. Why are we so bad? Everybody else is in a normal age. It's not like somebody else is in a golden age. Oof. Okay, well. Even over here? What? This might be the end of this game. We might have to restart. We're gonna lose so many cities to rebellion. Yikes. It's okay. I'm sure it's fine. Loyalty, the second worst thing about Civ, just below Georgia. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think loyalty mechanic is, like, fun, and sometimes I think it's just not fun at all. This is one of those times that I think it's not fun at all. Because look at this. All of my cities, except for well, I guess Birmingham is now stable, but every single one of them outside of my capital is losing loyalty right now. That's big oof. We could build a Royal Navy dockyard over... Oh, no, we can't, because we don't have population high enough. I was going to say, that would actually work for this city, because this is on a different continent, so it would get 4 loyalty. Music is so soothing. I know, that's Spain's music. Too bad we don't have the nice atmospheric rain in the background anymore. Let's build another archer. Let's go for a Royal Navy dockyard. I'm doubtful as to whether or not we'll be able to continue this game, or if loyalty's gonna ruin it. Seems like it's a reroll. It probably is going to be, yeah. See, that's the problem. We got really sandwiched in here. Like, we only have 5 cities. 5 cities... Yeah, let's just reroll. 5 cities is not enough to do pretty much anything. Yeah. It would take a long time for us to stabilize that. And the problem is we're out of settling locations as well, so... Oh well.
From the first
I'm remembering how just not great England is. That's the problem with a lot of the civs. Like, a lot of the civs that aren't good, or they're not good because their early games are so weak. And that's like kind of the case with England. Like, England has a weak early game. And as we were talking about before, the early game is really important towards actually getting you started in a game. So without a strong early game, it's, you know, you're hurt quite a bit. How did that happen though? It's because we hit the Dark Age. So like the Dark Age made it so that we were getting less loyalty pressure from our citizens, and since we were so packed in there, a lot of other like opponent cities were around, which was causing them to lose loyalty. A lot of civs aren't good because they're not flexible. Yeah, that's kind of the case with England. It's like, really, if England isn't able to go and settle on a bunch of continents, like, what do they have going for them? Pretty much nothing. Oh, nah, that's too much desert. I'm not playing a desert game. Not today. All right, we gotta spam some Christinas in the chat for every time we reroll. I don't actually know if any of the channel member friends are here today.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water.
This is my moment to advertise becoming a channel member now. If you've heard of Twitch Prime, no, I'm just kidding.
Now begins your greatest.
Too bad YouTube doesn't have like a Twitch Prime version of, you know, subscriptions, because like they have memberships. But the only problem is like there's no way to get, you know, like a free membership to anybody. At least not that I know of. Am I using mods? Nope. No mods. I'm not even using map tax anymore because it got built into the game. Hey Philip, finally got Civ 6 as well. Time to watch your stream. Oh, nice.
With your calm and steady touch, you can bring all lands under England's sway, establishing a true Pax Britannica.
True Pax Britannica. I'm surprised at how well this PC's actually been holding up for streaming so far. Like it's been serviceable. I'm gonna move over and settle here, but that's keepable. We have a few hills, some city stuff. Gathering Storm England, max power. I know. Have you ever seen the episode of The Simpsons? I just call it The Simpsons. The Simpsons, when Homer becomes Max Power. I think that's what he names himself. He calls himself Max Power. He becomes like a cool dude. All right, we're gonna go for writing just because Hypatia's the first great scientist. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna go. Hopefully, we don't get sandwiched in this time. Oh man, the land this time is nowhere near as nice as it was last time. Oh, it's actually pretty bad. Oh, there's no production. Unless there's hills over here. We still might restart this one. Yeah, it's tundra. Get out of here. So hard to get the first great scientist? Yeah. Because some of the AI can get the campuses really fast. And then, like, before you know it, they'll have, like, 5 great scientist points. Like, the second you put down your first campus, they'll be like, oh, by the way, I got 5 great scientist points now. It's like, oh, cool, nice.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water.
Oh, my water bottle makes a satisfying clunk whenever I stop drinking out of it. Also, hang on, wait, this is, it's 2 restarts now, so let's make sure we hit up, come on, where are my Christinas? There's my Christinas. There. I guess I'll be the one that puts the Christinas in the chat today. If Korea's in the game, you're done. Oh yeah, I know. Like, don't even think about going for science if Korea's in the game. Got my first deity win with Japan a few nights ago. Got science victory, but from destroying so many space stations, I had to hold back and intentionally not get a domination win. Yeah. Yeah, like so, there are some times where late game, like if you see people going for science victory, you just have to declare war on them, and you're like, well, I just have to kill them no matter what, because otherwise they're gonna win. I think it's kind of cool now that like you can get to the point where someone hasn't, like, where you can launch the spacecraft, but like they haven't won yet and there's no way to stop them or slow it down. But you can still, you know, try to like zoom ahead with your victory type. All right, this is once again, there's no production. I'm not sure what the game's deal is with not giving me production today, but it doesn't want to do it.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the Stone Age.
Oh, darn, I
to
think
man taking
the
his
rain
first
outside has
upright
finally
steps,
stopped.
You have come far.
What a shame.
Now begins your greatest
Such a funny game,
quest.
large map, 5 civs in late game, and everyone was at war with everyone.
On towards
Sometimes that happens late game, because once alliances start getting made, like, one person will declare war on another person, and then all of a sudden everybody else will be involved. What can you do if Korea settles near you? You just have to beat them up. Like, honestly, like, just spam units and just try to win with numbers. Because the problem is, a lot of the time, Korea's military is going to be more advanced than yours, so really your only choice is to, like, spam ranged units, so that way you can kill their units, and then have melee units ready to go and take their cities. Because the problem is, like, if you let Korea just be Korea, then they're going to get so far ahead. Oh, this is actually pretty good. I'm not on the coast. Oh, there we go. Alright, good spawn. 10 out of 10. See how long until I find somebody else. Alright, place your bets. How many turns until we find somebody else? Let's take a look at the great... Oh, Hypatia again. Can't super chat because it's not available in your region. Oh, that's unfortunate. You might still be able to... There's a donate button in the link below that will probably still work. It should, at least. Hopefully. So we have both options here on this channel. I actually get cavalry and pillage them until they fall behind. Yeah, like that is something else you can do. Like if you're not able to take them over, you can just go and beat them up as much as you possibly can. Like disable their Saiyawans. Because if you disable their Saiyawans, then you know, really there's not that much that they can do. I mean, obviously they're going to keep rebuilding them, but as long as you just keep pillaging them, then you actually kind of benefit from it because you get science yield from pillaging. Oh, this is actually kind of like a nice little continent here. Hopefully nobody comes and ruins it. You'll try? Oh, nice. Four more turns till we meet somebody? I don't know. So far we're looking pretty good. I maybe gonna do some kind of tutorial video for online, just basics, how to best start and all. I could eventually. The problem is I admittedly am not very good at playing Civ Online. Because really the only times I play Civ Online is whenever I'm just casually playing with, you know, Ian and Dave, like on a stream or something like that. But aside from that, I don't really play much Civ Online. And when I do, I kind of just play to just chill, like rather than play seriously. That's why Alexander's top tier. You can stay at war with people and just harass them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Alexander. Like, I played him again recently, and, like, I thought he was slightly better than my original impressions, but I still... Oh, well, it's not Montezuma, but it's pretty bad. Well, let's send him a delegation. Love to see you play with other people. Yeah, like, there's VODs on the channel of me playing with 2 of my friends. Does this wrap around? This doesn't wrap around, okay. We might settle over here, just so that way we, like, kind of establish a border between us and Shaka. Kumasi. Good city-state. Okay, Shaka's probably going to kill Kumasi, I would bet. How much you want to bet? Thoughts on Impy? Impy are pretty good. I don't think they're, like, insanely good, but, like, they're definitely at least, like, middle of the road and when it comes to unique units. I'd love to see more. Alright, perhaps we can do some more. I'll have to talk with Ian and Dave. Gotta get their cooperation. Gotta get them on Discord. Oh, barbarians up north. Let's go beat them up. See, the one thing I know if I settle over here, Shaka's gonna attack me.
Who deserves more credit?
Like, I don't know how much I want to poke the bear by settling over there. It's probably not the smartest idea, but I might do it anyways. Oh, who's up here? Yerevan, a really good religious city-state. Oh, maybe we just settle like right there. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little bit far. I am worried about loyalty if we settle there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might just YOLO it and go settle right there. Let's produce a slinger so that way we can send him over there. We can follow that guy up and hopefully not die. Somebody's built a great bath. It's better than the less great bath. The underwhelming bath. Hey, look, there's the barbs. It looks like we have plenty of space up here, honestly. Oh, we got unit XP. Pfft, garbage. That's the worst of all the things you can get from a goody hut. Unit XP. Gotta run. Good luck with the games. Can't wait to watch the rest later. Ah, well, thank you very much for stopping by, and I'm glad you could be here. Let's go for one more slinger. Get battle cry on you. Let's take a look at what Shaka's got going down here. While he still has, while his borders aren't enforced yet. Of course, he has about 1 million military units. Gotta grab another drink here. Kind of missed the pop-up when you get an ancient ruin like Civ 5. I know, same though. Instead, we have the stupid like notification thing that pops up in the middle of the screen, like the, I forget what it's called. Like the, oh, what's the name of it? Like the little info tabs, like the gossip stuff. Those things are so annoying. Oh, we might have to settle pretty soon. Let's bait him out a little bit more though. Okay, he's turning around. Song is green sleeves. Yeah, the English one. Boosted military tradition by taking apartment encampment. Alright, he can't settle. How many turns until he's able to settle? Probably 2 more. I'm trying to wait as long as I possibly can, so that way I have enough time to, like, get units over here. We're just gonna send this guy over here as well. How good are the recommendations from the AI? Like what recommendations are you talking about? Oh no, I lost sight of them. Alright, we're just gonna settle. Uh-oh. Oh, my mouse just died. I was like, what the heck just happened? Did my computer just crash? Nope, my mouse just died. Gotta plug it in, I guess. The struggle with wireless mice. There we go. What to build on research next? I don't know. We haven't found another continent as well. I wish we did. But unfortunately, we have not. Hey, Saxy, I don't know if you've played the new SE. What is SE? Actually, also, we're gonna probably buy another slinger down there. I hate to put it there, because that's gonna flood. I also hate to cover up that, though. Put the campus right there. New game? Yeah, we had some loyalty issues. Also, man, we really just crammed Shaka in there, didn't we? Man, now I feel like a jerk. There we go, let's get another slinger. And let's bring our scout back over here, so that way if Shaka attacks, we have the scout to kind of play with him a little bit. I don't think he's going to attack. He doesn't look like he's going to right now, at least. And I mean, we have a decent amount of units there already.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Let's get to archery. Do it. He killed many, many people. I don't want to kill him. But actually, he can probably expand down here. But this like settling Liverpool there at least blocks him off. Oh, he still sends us a delegation. Wow, what a nice guy. And we should, I think we can settle, yeah, we can settle one more up here, so. It's a little bit packed in, but it's okay. We can settle one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Settle one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably settle one just right on the tip of that. Actually, we probably can't. That's probably too close to Kumasi, isn't it? Yeah. We'll settle over here then. Hello from Worcester, England. Hello. Is that where the one sauce is from? The I can never say the name of it. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. The Worcestershire sauce. I don't know. Don't trust me. Killed his brother. Shaka killed his brother. That's messed up. What a savage. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get Hypatia, but we are at least gonna get this campus down. Scenario War Machine, it's pretty fun, and no one on YouTube has done it yet. Oh, sorry, I accidentally pressed enter. That's like that's the World War II one, right? Or is it World War I? Whatever that scenario is. I've not played it yet, but I mean I probably could. Give it a go. Yeah, I mean very few people on YouTube play scenarios and stuff. What map type am I playing on? I'm playing on Island Plates. We are England. We haven't found any other continents yet, which is really disappointing. It's World War I and it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll give it a try. I'll take a look at it. No. Oh, well, we met somebody else, and it's Philip. Great. Philip must be from up north. Alright, more settlers. Oh, you better watch out, Shaka. I see him over there with that warrior. I'm like really heavily fortified down here in Liverpool. Scientific victory for you then? Yeah, probably scientific victory. I don't really know. I don't know what people do on this this civ. It's like the first days of the war. France can't lose Paris, and Germany has to capture it to win. That's actually kind of cool. You're from the south of Africa. Interesting. Let's get masonry. We do need to get a builder. All right, I'm just gonna switch off of this. I'm actually gonna get a monument to get our culture up a little bit because our culture is so bad. Alright, let's go explore. I want to explore up here. See what's up north. Is this Shaka's music? This is like really. This is some chill stuff.
Every nation lives by
I'm pretty sure this is Shaka's. Let's get early empire. Oh, I should have switched to urban planning. That was a mistake on my part. Oh, my stomach is rumbling. I'm getting hungry already. Can't get hungry. I've only been streaming for an hour. The Zulu folk song, interesting. Order a kebab. I could. You know, I've never actually had like proper kebabs. Like I've had kebabs before, but not like proper, you know, Turkish kebabs or whatever. I think kebabs are Turkish, right? Or are they Greek? Or does it not matter? Oh my god. I never remember hearing this part of Shaka's music. Oh, Philip must be up here somewhere. He's gotta be. We met Laventa. Oh, we're losing a little bit of loyalty over here in Liverpool. That's okay, we're gonna get a governor soon, so. Okay, so there's Spain. So we'll probably expand up to the edge of this mountain range.
Look back over the past.
They're from Berlin.
Changing
Oh, kebabs are
empires
from
that
Berlin?
rose and
No.
fell.
Really? No way. You're lying. They are definitely Greek. Don't ask that to a Greek. Yeah, I was say there's no way kebabs are from Berlin, right? I was always under the impression that they were from like that Mediterranean region, like Turkey and Greece and stuff like that. I mean, really, like, all a kebab is, it's just like a normal meal, but on a stick. Open borders. Sure, Shaka. It's probably salty that I boxed them in here. Oh, hey, barbarians. Alright, we need more of these good old settlery boys. I think it was a Turkish guy living in Berlin who created it, to be honest. No way, right? Alright, I gotta Google it. They're Middle Eastern? Where are kebabs? Kebabs are from the Middle East, according to, what the nationality is kebab. A traditional kebab is Turkish. They're also, and Greek. I don't want to call them gyros because I know they're not called gyros, but you know exactly what word I'm talking about. Those ones, they're derived from kebabs apparently. Shashlik is Serbian. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about Shashlik. I feel like this game is not going as well as the last one was. Just a feeling. We gotta get this guy around. A Euro. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's how they're pronounced. Euros. I think that's such a... I don't know. I don't understand other languages all the time. That's one of the examples of me not understanding another language. Where do we put this campus? I guess let's put it right there. With Turks compromising a large ethnic group of non-German origin and country, many believe that the doner kebab was actually first created in Berlin. Wow, you were right. Milk is from cows. This is a true fact, my friend.
Bronze is the mirror.
Oh, look at 2 sources of iron. Let's go. That's really good for England. Did I know that Swedish meatballs are actually Turkish? I did not, but now everything I know is a lie. So, like, I'm disappointed. The Swedes have taken credit for something that they don't deserve. Oh, who do we put on? Oh, man, Kumasi and Kabul are both very good. I think we put the envoys in Kumasi, though, because we need culture right now. Alright, hopefully Philip moves. Okay, he does. Oh, look, tornadoes that have appeared directly on top of my slingers.
Skill without imagination.
That's great. I'm sure they'll be fine. Just like that, we got another city. Bristol. Isn't that where the Yogscast is from? I think they're in Bristol, aren't they? I'm fairly certain they are. I could be wrong. Philip's over there smacking up those swordsmen, or the spearmen. Oh, the tornado just went across water. Declare friends with Shaka. Oh, good call, good call. That was a play. Good play.
7 girls were chased
What
by
map type?
bears.
This is Island Plates. It's one that not a lot of people play on, I don't think. It's pretty much the same thing as Large Continents from Civ 5. If you ever played on that. Like, it's very similar to Continents, except, like, there's a few more smaller islands. Oh, look, Shaka's... I swear he's coming to kill me right now. Thank God we just declared friendship, though, because now he can't.
It is equally
The satisfying
important
clunk
to
from my
have
water
an
bottle.
engaged workforce, as it is to
Alright, well, we got another governor title, so we can appoint or promote Magnus again. If we move him out of Liverpool, is he Liverpool probably will not be okay. I'm sure it's fine though, right? Let's move over to London real fast. Switch off the settler for a few turns. Actually, let's switch to a builder. Well, see, the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to lose population by finishing the settler. Which England am I? The original or Eleanor? I'm the original England. The OG England. Victoria. It's not a civ I play as very often, but today I was like, you know what? I dare you to accurately pronounce Shaka's city names. Oh, Jesus. This is the classic. Gun love you. Booty grabs some wonders. What the heck? Oh yeah, this one's easy. The Donda Kuksu. Ulundi. That one's actually pretty easy. Actually, I'm not sure if it's Ulundi or Ulundi, but oh, look at that, free arrow score. Thanks, Philip, for not actually finishing the barb encampment. How can you let those barbarians run amok so close to your home? Actually, I just killed them. Actually, you killed them, and I just cleaned them up. His cap is Uglundi? There's no G in it? What? No way. See, look, there's no G in that. Is that actually pronounced with the G? Uglundi? No way. You're lying. Also, we can switch this back over to the settler. So Magnus will establish there. Hojo. Hello, Hojo. Japan's a really good civ. I think they were the very first civ in Civ 6 that I did a Let's Play of. Played Japan on stream.
I don't believe in astrology.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius and we're skeptic. Let's finish the builder and then we'll go for some more settlers. We're about to get our government. I think we're gonna go for Classical Republic this time instead of whatever we got last time. What did we get last time? Autocracy? That's not the name of it.
Politics is the art of the possible.
Oh, it is autocracy. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go for... Oh no, we got oligarchy last time. Autocracy is the one that's not good. It's really just so bad. I kind of wish that they would rebalance autocracy, because I don't think I've ever gotten autocracy, because it's just not good. Like, I mean, I like the plus 10% production towards wonders. Like, I can understand that. But plus 1 to all yields for each government building and palace in a city, that's just not good. I don't know what I want them to change it to, though. Maybe something loyalty-based? I don't know. No profit, do you ignore religion on deity? Yeah. Religion is too much a pain to even worry yourself with on deity, because everybody's just going to spam... They're just going to spam missionaries at you, no matter what you do. What else do we run? I found some cool band lately. They do covers of songs and jazz, if you want me to tell their name. Yeah. Feel free to let me know. There's a good chance I've already heard them, because I actually... I listen to quite a good bit of jazz. But, you never know. What do we run? Maybe we go Ilkham. Could go Inspiration, get some great scientist points. I don't think it's really that worth it, though. We might just want to stick with, like, a Gauge. Now, let's go Ilkham. Do I know of Shabaka Hutchings? I don't. Youngblood, Brass Band, Mute, and Lucky Chops. Yeah, I've heard of Mute and Lucky Chops. I've not heard of Youngblood, Brass Band, though. I'll have to check them out. I really like Lucky Chops whenever, what's his name? Leo P played for them. Like the Barry player. Oh my god, he's insane. I think he still plays for Too Many Zoos, but I don't know. I don't think Too Many Zoos is... I'm not really that much of a fan of them. Your guide on cultural city-states was very helpful. Thanks. Am I going to make some more? I am going to make some more, yeah. I'll do them for all of the city-state types, so... You should check out Songs of Kurnet. Sons of Kurnet. Cornet is coming. Shabaka is a really good sax player. I'll have to check him out. Actually, now that you say it, the last name Hutchings. I might have seen something from them. I'm not sure where though. I don't know. I'll definitely have to check them out. Let's get down another campus. I don't know where I want to put it. None of these spots are really that great for campuses. I'll go for this one just because it's a +2. Yeah, see, this is like the shock of music that I'm used to knowing. Okay, that'll hopefully help out Liverpool a little bit as well. He's crazy biting his reed to make those sounds. Well, that's like, have you ever heard? What's the guy's name? The beatbox sax guy. I can never remember his name. It's gonna bug me now that I don't know it. Is this the in-game music, or do you have the soundtrack? Yeah, like this is the in-game music. I'm pretty sure I technically have the soundtrack as well, because I was one of the schmucks that bought the deluxe edition or the gold edition or whatever the heck it was whenever the game first came out. Because I was like, man, I like Civ, I should buy the gold edition, so I bought the gold edition. It's one of the few times that I've actually bought a deluxe edition of any game. I generally steer far away from deluxe editions because normally it's just a waste of money, but for Civ I was like, nah. And then for Civ it actually ended up being pretty good because they had all those little leader DLCs that I definitely would not have bought otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I definitely want a city. So can I put one there? I don't think I can put one there. No. So I'll have one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll probably just settle one down here on these emeralds. Gonna need an aqueduct there, though. Don't you want to send a unit to deal with the scout on your campus and build a library? I'm not really particularly concerned with it now. I'm more so concerned about just getting my cities out right now. So, if you checked out Civ 3 music, it's so good. No, I've never listened to Civ 3's music. Obviously, I've listened to Civ 5 because I played Civ 5 and Civ 4 as well. I really don't remember the music from Civ 4 though. It's been so long since I've played it. Alright, let's improve this iron as well so that way we can sell iron to everybody and just make a ton of gold off of it, hopefully. Alright, I'll take a little bit of gold for diplomatic favor because I don't really care about it yet. It's my favorite victory type between domination or science. Oh, I definitely preferred science to domination. But overall, it's probably between science and culture. Both of them are pretty fun. Just a neat thing, my father was the lead tester on the original Civilization in the US. He tells me about how nice and British Sid Meier was. That's really cool, actually. Sid Meier, the living legend himself. Was it? I'm pretty sure it was whenever was it when Gathering Storm was announced that Sid Meier was there in like the announcement thing? Because they had like the big stream, you know, where like it was just the clouds that got progressively more and more cloudy, and then they like played the reveal trailer for Gathering Storm, and then Sid Meier was like, "Hey guys, glad you like Civ." I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Makes me happy you leave the Wonder Building to us. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, I know, I'm not really building any wonders. Yeah, get out of here, Scout. Get him out of here. Tornado outbreak again. Tornadoes are crushing us. Not really. They haven't done much damage, at least. He's a very nice man from what I've seen and heard. That's really cool, actually. Think of how many games Sid Meier has actually, like, you know, put out there. It's been quite a few. It's like Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. I don't even know who Tom Clancy is, but... What do I study in college? I'm doing a dual major in nuclear and mechanical engineering. What's my favorite wonder per age? Oh, I don't know. Per age. My favorite wonder overall was probably the Eiffel Tower. Just because I love the wonder animation for it. Like the build animation. So I think that one takes the cake. Like, even whenever I'm not playing cultural games, I generally tend to, like, still build the Eiffel Tower just because I like it.
Don't
You know, I
reinvent-
have a feeling that we're really behind this game. just a feeling. I would bet we probably are. Yeah, Zulu are about 4
Thousands
times
have
our
lived
science per
with-
turn. 24, 24. Actually, we're not that bad. I mean, we're not good, but we're not actually terrible. Surprisingly. Settlers will just keep coming. We might build a library down here next, actually. Gotta get this trade route out, though. My husband studied mechanical engineering in college. Oh, really? There's actually quite a few people that like study mechanical engineering. Like, I think mechanical engineering is the biggest of the engineering majors at my school. Rebellion had 79 turns. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's my favorite quote from the game? Oh, I have a lot of the ones that I like. I think one of my favorite ones is the one about I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking, but I didn't have that much time. I don't know why, but I love that one so much. I still build pyramids every game I can because they were pretty strong in Civ 5. I think pyramids are really strong in Civ 6 as well. Let's go Great Admiral. Did I do well in my finals? Yeah, I mean, I had one final. That was it. I don't even remember what I got on it. Never mind. I got like a 93 on it, so like I was like, all right. But yeah, luckily I had a very relaxed finals week this semester. Actually, I don't want that. I want this. Bloop. There was one time I had 7 finals in 1 week, and I hated my life so much. It was so bad. 93 poggers. I can never get the pyramids off. Other civs always beat me to it on deity. Yeah, like, a lot of the time it very much depends on whether or not the other civs have a desert tile, like, in their capital. Because if they do, they love building the pyramids. But if they don't, then the pyramids are really easy to get. Poundmaker. I haven't seen Poundmaker in a game in a while, I think. It's been a good little bit.
And all the men and women meet.
Alright, what's the best route we can get? Probably the one to
Monet.
Uglundi, as we've now learned, with the G in it. The mysterious G. Sounds like a rapper name. What's your name? The mysterious G. Oh look, Liverpool has somehow stabilized itself. Pissed because I have a month left of school and we aren't doing anything. Oh my god, I know. Like, are you still in high school or in you in college? Because I just remember in high school, like the last few weeks of school was just, oh my god, it's a pain. Mine is if you owe the bank 100. Yeah, that's another one of my favorites. I think both of those quotes are both from banking. It's my favorite civ to play as that's lowest on the tier list. Oh, hang on, I have to pull up my tier list actually to look at that. Just because otherwise I'm never gonna remember. All right. I literally have to find my own link to my tier list. Also, I just see someone commented on my last video and said additively is not a word. I'm pretty sure that additively is a word. I could be wrong, but I thought it was. Alright, let's see. My favorite civ to play that's the lowest on the tier list. Let's take a look at the F tiers right now. We got Gandhi, Philip, Tamar, and Harold. Don't like any of those. D tiers. Wilfred, Jayavarman, and Chandragupta. Don't like any of those. C tiers. Dido, Victoria, Mvemba, Alexander, Qinshi Huang. Well, Alexander, I think I'm going to move up in tiers. I'm going to do like a video about, you know, the changes that... But Alexander's going to move up, so I don't count him. So probably Dido. Because I actually really enjoy playing Dido. High school, oh yeah. Yeah, the last few weeks of high school were just... They're so boring. Because you don't do anything. But yeah, probably Dido. Because like Dido I think is fun to play. She's just... I mean, she's not even that bad. She's just not all that good. Oh man, we got a great scientist, but it's that one that I really don't want. At least it's not Hildegard of Bingen. The worst great
Man or
scientist in the
horses
game.
Spiritually,
Alright, there we go. Another city. So we need 2 more settlers, it looks like. I'm in high school, we are starting with exams next week when we're doing nothing. I hate this, yeah. I love Victoria plus Great Lighthouse to make my boat speedy. Oh yeah, that's right. We should probably get the Great Lighthouse. That's a good wonder. We also just should get Celestial Navigation, so that way we have our Royal Navy dockyards to send out and go own things. Alright. I'll probably put another harbor there. None of these are really... I guess I'll just put it over here. That way we at least get some adjacency from the mountain. Zula have built a university already. Jeez. Someone's built Meenakshi Temple. That's the wonder that I always forget exists, because they added it in Gathering Storm, and I don't even know what it does. That's the worst part. Like, I have no clue what it does. Let's see if we can declare friends with Philip as well. The minimap kind of looks like Korea right now. Oh, it kind of does, doesn't it? Alright, I gotta find out. What is Meenakshi Temple? That thing. Grants 2 gurus. Gurus are 30% cheaper to purchase. Religious units adjacent to gurus receive plus 5 religious strength to theological combat and plus 1 movement. Must be built in a holy site and you must have found a religion. When do you unlock it with? Civil service. That actually doesn't sound bad. Because then you can just send a guru with your apostles and you'll probably own things, but like... Man, I've never built that wonder in my entire life. Oh, what else just got built? Apadana. Let's see, here we go with all the gossip garbage. Oh, look. Philip settled there. Well, we might actually be able to change these around. I might move 1 closer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, I'll keep it where it is. Maybe the worst wonder in the game? No, I don't think it's the worst wonder in the game. I think Angkor Wat's pretty bad. What else is a really bad wonder? I think whatever the new early game one, the Great Bath, I think that one's pretty terrible. Let's get Liang. Let's put her in Bristol. Yeah, I think Angkor Wat's pretty bad. The Great Bath is bad. What else is bad? There's actually quite a few not good wonders. Let me look. I'm back. May I get a quick summary? Did you leave before or after we restarted? If you left before we restarted, what happened is we hit a dark age and all of our cities went negative loyalty. So we were like, well, no recovering from this one. So we restarted. And now we're just kind of cruising. Alright, I don't think we need any more settlers. I'm not going to settle that city. Hello, Mr. Golden Ratio. Golden Ration. I saw it once and I thought it was Ruhr Valley and freaked out because I thought I was that far behind in science. No. Ruhr Valley is an insanely good wonder, though. We're probably going to get this great scientist. He's not great. Especially, we don't have that many, like, mountains. I guess we can put him right there. That'd be a decent amount of science. What are we building? Bristol. Let's get some builders in Bristol. Oh, the new temple thing, yeah. I guess let's keep putting envoys in Kumasi. Too bad we haven't found any scientific city-states yet. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab some more water, so don't, burn everything to the ground while I'm gone, and I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Alright, everyone. I'm back. Also, I noticed it's raining again. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but... we might get Atmospheric Saxy Gamer streaming, part 2. Isn't Victoria a culture civ? Not anymore, unfortunately. We're gonna check out Youngblood Brass Band. VIP in Brooklyn are super good songs. Ooh. We can hear you? You can hear me? Wait, you can or can't? Yes, no, maybe so. But no, Victoria's not a culture civ anymore because they took away her museum. I know a lot of people don't like religion because it, but I do because it helps me get my science buildings and theater buildings quicker. That is true, yeah. I mean, like, there are some cranked headphones to hear music during break. Rip my ears, I'm sorry. I should have done just like an obnoxious YouTuber intro when I came back, just roast everyone's ears that turned up their volume whenever whenever I left. I'll do a James Charles intro. Jesus. I've been seeing so much stuff about the drama with that, and I'm just like I'm so confused. I'm like, why do people care about this person in the first place?
People who cannot find time for recreation are soon.
The museum was her strong suit. Yeah, it was. It was her cultural strong suit, but no, it's gone. My guess is because it was similar to what Sweden has. So instead of like making them both have effectively the same thing, they just reworked. They gave it to Sweden and reworked England. What does she do now? She lost it, but she got Workshop of the World instead. So she accumulates 1 more resource per turn for iron and coal, and she gets double production towards military engineers. They get 2 more charges, and buildings that provide additional yields when powered receive +2 of that yield, which that's the part that's actually kind of good. The rest of it's kind of like, eh. It's not bad, but it's not that great either. Can I put a... No, that's right, I can't swap that tile. I'll probably put a Royal Navy dockyard over there, I guess, in this city. I probably should get down a government plaza somewhere. I don't really know where, though. I don't think this is really a good city for it, either. Maybe I'll get... Yeah, I think I'm going to get a casual theater square, just so that way I have something to give me a little bit of culture. That's actually a really good spot for a lumber mill. Where am I from? I'm originally from Pennsylvania. I'm in Florida right now, though. So. But yeah. Good old Pennsylvania of United States. Amish country.
I cannot imagine any
We don't have a single galley, do we? We probably should get a galley. So we can go explore. We need to find more continents. Because that's kind of like the thing with England, is that you want to go settle on other continents, but we haven't found any other continents yet. From Washington. That's pretty cool. I've never been out that way. I've really only ever been along the East Coast. I have been to California once. I was in California, and technically I stopped in Colorado, so you can maybe count that. Alright, let's get +3 Royal Navy Dockyard. Let's get that one. That's a pretty worthwhile deal. We can get rid of some more iron, since we have a lot. Get a little bit of gold. We get 6 iron per turn, which is nice. Maryland here. I spent a decent amount of time in PA. Yep, almost country is right. Yeah, the not city parts of PA are pretty. They're pretty rural.
If it's natural to kill.
You know why they took the museum away from Victoria? I'm not sure. I mean, my thought is that my thought is that since Christina pretty much does a similar thing with automatic theming, they didn't want to have both civs have automatic theming. So instead they just took it away from Victoria and reworked her instead. No way, I'm in Florida for school too. Am I in the Panhandle or the Swamp? I'm Wait, which is which? I'm in, like, Central Florida. Indiana. Originally went to Oklahoma for college. I live in Oklahoma now. Oh, really? My dad's in a fit over election results again. Uh-oh. Politics. I'm someone who doesn't get highly involved in politics because it just drives me nuts. Since I'm playing Victoria, does that mean you have a navy? I probably will have a navy. Eventually. I'm getting there, slowly. Alright, we can switch off of engineering because we're going to finish those walls soon anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Am I the only one not in USA? No, you're not the only one. I know Philip's from South Africa. I think... Who's the one that's from Germany? There's quite a few people in the chat from Germany normally. I'm not sure if any of them are here today though. What else do we have? We have Digger John. He's a Canadian. I know him. Oh yeah, see, there's one of the Germans. One of the many Germans in the chat. I'm not sure why like my videos end up popular in Germany, but for what I think I actually get more viewership from Germany than I do from the UK. I think. Greetings from Malaysia. Ooh. Germany, Denmark. Ah, see, look at that. We got plenty of people all over the world. Another Canadian from the great land of Canada. Oh, there's lots of mountains down there. We need to get open borders with Shaka though. 1 gold. Yeah, sure. Be glad to become your first Turkish viewer. Oh, Germany's better than the rest. I don't know if I think some guy at one point in history tried to say that Germany was better than the rest, and didn't exactly go too hot for him, did it? Oof. Brazil. I was stationed at Germany. From Finland. Look at that. Sweden, but can't find Christina. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, look, we got a free quadrime because we finished that one tech. Shipbuilding, that's the one. F. F's in the chat. Finnish. Hey. Where is Finland's one of the Nordic countries, right? Or am I wrong? Oh, Galapagos Islands. Oh, look at that. Oh, me might have to come settle over here. Different continent? Nope. Oh, that one's a different continent. We're gonna settle on that tile. Is it smart? No, not at all. Am I gonna do it? Yep. Oh, it's yeah, okay, yeah, it's right next to Sweden. My city's overflow with filth. No, you. Yep. All right, we're gonna settle on this little one-tile island. All right, let's switch from this to a settler. I continue to be surprised at how well this laptop is holding up, like with streaming, because I'm still hovering like around 60 FPS. Oh, well, there went that builder. Rip. May he rest in pepperonis. Alright. What am I doing? Plus 100. Oh, I want to do this for probably city centers. Let's go double great admirals. Why not? Last game I played, I had Shaka as my leader, and I had 12 countries, and I'd captured all but 1 capital. Oh, the time ran out and you lost. Oh, no.
Invincibility lies in the defense.
Galapagos Islands, isn't that where the body-eating reptile thing? What? What body-eating reptile thing? Oh man, now I'm terrified. All right, we're not gonna go live in the Galapagos Islands anymore. That's some. Oh, we can get Mausoleum. Mausoleum's so good. Oh yeah, we have to go for it. Even though we're gonna get rid of our bananas. Who cares about the bananas, right? The bananas will grow back. Let's get Pingala. Let's maybe put him in Liverpool. And we can explore around a little bit again. Oh, the Komodo dragons. I don't know. Is that where is Galapagos Islands where Komodo dragons are from? Really? Oops, somebody's dying over there. Oh no! Don't take Kumasi, you jerk. I don't think Komodo dragons don't eat people, right? I don't think they do. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
We're all apprentices.
Let's get machinery. Oh, they're from the Komodo Islands in Indonesia. Well, I guess that would be logical naming now, wouldn't it? Oh, our scout's the one that's over there exploring everything. Is Canada that bad of a leader? Canada's not that bad. I don't know. Like, actually, like, I think Canada's the best diplomatic leader in the game, honestly. The only problem is he's just not fun. Like, he's so boring. At least in my opinion. I think he's just a very boring leader to play. Alright, I think Kumasi's gonna go by, so I guess we're gonna start putting envoys in Kabul now. Oh, I might have spoken too soon about this PC holding up. I can feel the frame drops coming. Thanks for the Cultural City-States video. Loved it. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, like that was one of those things where I was like, you know, I've been telling people I'm going to do city-state videos for a long time now, and I've never done it, so I was like, I think I should just do it. Like, you know, just go for it. We're just going to have these guys explore. Komodo dragons are venomous, but they're scavengers. Oh, I didn't even know they were venomous. I thought they just bit things. What's the most fun leader in my opinion? Like Shia LaBeouf would say, just do it.
It is the mark of an educated
I really like the leaders where you can get like really good like district planning things, like Japan and Wilhelmina and people like that, where like you can plan out things very well. Like I think they're very fun. I've always been afraid to play on deity. Do you have any advice? Make sure you emphasize early defense. Like, you need slingers early on, or else people are just gonna kill you because they're mean and stuff like that. But aside from that, what would be? Oh my god, that's a good trade route. But aside from that, like, don't like, you're going to be behind for a lot of the game, and don't let that make you feel like you're losing the game. I mean, you technically, you know, are losing the game, but like, being behind on deity doesn't really mean much, because later on in the game is really where you'll catch up. Like, it just takes a while to catch up to the AI. Because at the start, you know, the deity AI they're not smart. They pretty much just cheat to win. So like at the start of the game, whenever they're cheating and you haven't had time to play better than them yet, then they are going to get very far ahead. But later on, after like your better strategy starts to take over, then it'll end up that you'll be able to get ahead. Oh yeah, they make you rot from the inside when they bite you. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Deity is just the same stupid AI with absurd income. Yep, that's pretty much it. It's so true though. What are we please waiting? Oh. As much as I want to vote yes for that city-state emergency, I probably shouldn't. Have I talked to my buddies about the podcast? I've not yet, no. I haven't really been on Discord with them lately, so... I mean, like, I've talked to Dave, and, like, Dave would probably be down for it. Haven't talked to Ian yet, though. Because, like, my idea for the podcast is that, like, if we did it, what we would do is we would just, like, record it on, like, a weekend. And then we'd probably do one podcast a week. And it'd be, like, an hour or so long. Maybe longer, depending on how long we just, you know, talk for. But we just kind of talk about stuff. And just see how it goes. What podcast? I talked about it in my summer update video, but I've been thinking about doing a podcast with Ian and Dave, kind of like the Triforce podcast, if you ever seen that, you know, from the Yogscast, like something like that. We just kind of generally talk about topics and stuff like that, and you know, chill, have a good time. Oh, we met another city-state. Have I considered streaming on Twitch? I used to stream on Twitch. I switched over to YouTube, though, because more of my audience is on YouTube. I I don't know. I might eventually switch back to Twitch. I feel as though streaming on Twitch is a little bit more like cohesive and stuff. So I've thought about it, but I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll probably continue streaming on YouTube at least for the time being. And maybe eventually I'll switch over to Twitch. What I might do is like I'll advertise my Twitch so that way people can go follow it. So that way whenever I eventually switch over to Twitch, I at least already have the follower base built up. Because the thing is, you know, like on YouTube I have like 20k subs. On Twitch, I don't even know if I have 1,000 yet on Twitch. So like the amount of people that are available to see notifications of that stuff is way lower. What are my hobbies besides Civ? Well, obviously playing the saxophone. That's a big one. But aside from that, playing tennis. Quite like playing tennis. I admittedly haven't done it as much, you know, in recent times just because school. But every once in a while, I still play tennis. It's pretty fun. I only beat Deity for achievement, but after that, other difficulties become too easy. Yeah, I don't know. Like I think either Emperor or Immortal is like a nice difficulty to play on if you don't want to like die, but you just want to have a good time playing Civ. I think either of those difficulties are like the fun ones. Deity I kind of just play on because it's, you know, people judge you whenever you're a content creator and you don't play on Deity. They're like, oh my god. They're planning on continuing the Anno 1800 series. I would like to, yeah. I just have to figure out how well it'll run on this PC. So I haven't looked at it yet. So that's kind of what's delayed a lot of the things. I mainly use Twitch, so it kind of a hassle to see someone live on YouTube. Yeah. Do you usually avoid war if civs are friendly? For the most part, yeah. Unless they have something that I like want, then I'll just go beat them up for it. But aside from that, yeah, I generally do avoid war. Can you play a quick tune on the saxophone? Not right now. I can't. But I've always talked about, you know, if Tamar, look at that. What? If someone, you know, not to be a shill or anything, but if someone ever donated me like $1,000 and they were like, yo, play a tune on the saxophone, you bet I'd be whipping the saxophone out. I'd be like, yo, let's go. But no, aside from that, like probably, I don't know, maybe whenever I hit like 50k subs, I might play some saxophone. Evening saxophone. Hello, Adrian. How's it going? I could play the bagpipes when out of practice though. That's kind of cool actually. Yeah, what about Anno? Yeah, so Anno, like, I still do plan on playing Anno a little bit. Just, you know, as I've moved to Florida and I have this new setup, I just have to make sure, you know, get everything set up and make sure I'm actually able to record it at a decent quality and stuff like that. Okay, I'm enjoying some peace and quiet. Oh, that's nice. Gotta love some peace and quiet. We play the ukulele. Oh, that's fun. How can you siege a city early game when there are 2 coast tiles? The biggest thing is have 1 naval melee unit, so that way you can at least still put it under siege. We also don't need colonization anymore. We can switch to serfdom over there. What else do we want to run here? Maybe conscription. That actually helped a little bit. Why don't you want to play the saxophone? I don't know. I'm like very... It's like you know how some people like they hate hearing their own voice? It's like that's like me with the saxophone. Like I'm very, what's the word? I don't know. Like aware of myself whenever I play my saxophone. So I'm like playing it for people. It's online where it's recorded forever. I don't know. I'm just weird about it. Self-aware. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, I'm very self-aware about me playing saxophone. So like playing for like a concert or something like that, like I don't really mind, or you know, anything like that, where people aren't really recording, then it's like, all right. Because if I mess something up, then you know I mess something up and that's it. I never have to hear it again. Is it more difficult to stream or record for YouTube? I mean they're both equally difficult, I think. I think streaming can be a little bit more difficult because there's a lot more multitasking you have to do. At the same time, though, the difficulty with like recording comes to being like things that you can talk about because, you know, obviously you have to think about things. But actually, like in terms of processing power and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure that streaming is more intense on processing. I don't really know why though, because I would imagine it's pretty much the same thing, but like evidently not. Have I played the Maori yet? Yeah. I played the Maori before they got nerfed, and they were insane. You are self-aware until you say, "Ah, screw it." Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, like the Maori, whenever I played them, were like so broken. Now I think they're still good, but they're just not broken anymore. I think the funniest thing was I think that the Maori got nerfed like literally the day after that after I put out the leader spot for them. What was the nerf? Their unique amphitheater got nerfed. Instead of providing 2 culture and 2 faith on tiles, it only provides 1 culture and 1 faith. We'll make sure not to stream then. Yeah. Am I really gonna settle there? Yeah, I'm gonna settle there. You know why? Look at this. It's on another continent. So that's where I'm gonna plop down a city. Right there. And it's still within range of the Galapagos Islands, which is like the big thing. And I can still use some of those land tiles. Ooh, we got Mausoleum.
In Halicarnassus.
That's pretty nice.
Of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no other shade can boast.
Mausoleum is one of the best wonders for Science Victory because you get so many like great engineer, like so many of the great engineers have charges, so like getting the boost from them is like insane. Oh, we can form an armada. There we go. Look at that. When am I gonna stream again? I'm not sure. Probably not until the weekend because I'll be working for the rest of the week. I don't know. I don't know if I work this Friday or not. So if I don't work this Friday, I'll probably stream on Friday. Have I seen Potato's No Theater Square or No Theater Cultural Victory Challenge Russia series? I haven't seen it yet, but I have seen the game mechanic do that before with Persia. Where do I think Mansa Musa will sit on the tier list? I'm thinking D tier after playing them. I don't think D tier. I don't know, probably either C or B. I am in the process of making the Eleanor leader spotlight. Like right now, I worked on it a little bit earlier today. So it'll go Eleanor, and then finally Mansa Musa will be the last leader that I do. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Mali are okay. I don't think they're bad, but I also don't think they're like particularly great. Eleanor will be interesting. Yeah, like I had to think of how I wanted to do the Eleanor one because like really the only thing that Eleanor has is one ability. Because nothing else about Eleanor is unique to Eleanor. So like I didn't want to make like a 30-minute video talking about each of the the abilities and each of the unique, you know, buildings and units and all that stuff. So I think what I'm going to do with Eleanor is just talk about her ability and then, you know, obviously say how it works with England and how it works with France. Is Norway still the worst civ? No, I think Tamar is the worst civ. Mali's early game is so weak. Yeah, Mali's early game is really bad. Like, really bad. Whoops, I accidentally just moved that caravel around a little bit erratically. Kind of a lot of erratically. So do these become like the Teddy series, or are those just solo playing them offline? Yeah, those series are just me playing solo. Like these go up in VODs. So like you can rewatch them still, but I don't like chop them up and upload them in parts or anything. I guess I could, but very rarely do I ever actually finish games that I play on stream, so that's kind of why I don't, you know, upload them in parts. I did finish that game of Scotland last time I streamed, though. Do I like the Royal Navy Dockyard's ability to recruit the most advanced naval unit you have? I don't know. It's okay. That's kind of like the thing with a lot of England. Like, it's okay. But, like, it's really not that good. I don't know if Tamar can be considered the worst if her diplomacy game is so strong. Wait, is her diplomacy game strong? I don't even know. I know she got some kind of change in Gathering Storm, but I always forget what it is. Oh look, we're gonna get all these great admirals now. Guess we can use that guy twice. Mausoleum is awesome. Yes, it is. Oh look, we can fight. Let's fight this caravel. Beat him up, beat him up. Oh, he's running. Does the Royal Navy Dockyard free naval unit stack with the Venetian arsenal? That I don't know. I would imagine probably not. But I don't really know. See, the problem with it is, like, by the time you get that, like, late in the game that you would even have the Venetian arsenal, then, like, most of your Royal Navy Dockyards are probably already built. We can't kill it because it's in Hong Kong's borders. Have I ever considered a Great People Spotlight series? Yep. Like the city-states, but for types of great people. Yeah, like that's probably something else that will get done this summer. I'll pretty much do exactly that. Like I'll do similarly to what I did with the city-states, except I'll do it for the great people. And I probably won't talk about each individual great person. I'll just say what the good ones are, what the bad ones are, you know, what the ones you want to pass on are. And then, you know, all the other ones are obviously just like, if you're ahead, you might as well get them. One thing they could have buffed Georgia is that they could have had a special holy site or something. Yeah. Or I think they could have done so much more with Georgia's walls. like Georgia's walls are just, they're so bad. I think that they are the single worst unique building in the entire game. Hildegard for the win. Hey, Digger John, how's it going? Oh, look, you've upgraded to the bronze little member logo right there. That means you've been a member for a full month. Look at that. So if Tamar sends an envoy to a city-state following her majority religion, it counts for 2 envoys. This can. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I guess yeah. She actually is a pretty okay diplomatic civ. It's summer for you. I'm freezing here because it's winter. Yeah, it is summer. It's very much summer, and it's Florida summer for me. So like the other day was like 95, and I mean apparently that's not, I've been told that that's not even that bad for like Florida summer. So I'm like, oh great, yeah, that's nice. Oh man, I'm pretty sure that we're really behind in like everything this game. 146 science, 87, 82, 96, 66, 40. We're at least ahead of him. We're ahead of him and we're ahead of Philip. No digging for Digger John. It's 4 degrees C and raining. Ooh, 4 degrees C. That's a little chilly. What's the best unique building? Oh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think of who has really good unique buildings. Probably the one on the Maori. The Maori's unique building is insane. It's so broken. I'm just gonna vote random on those. Yeah, like the Maori's unique building is what makes them such an insane civ. Shock of friendship, just remember. Oh, yep. Good call. Can we get alliances? Nope, not yet. Yeah, the Marae. Trying to think of what other good unique buildings there are. I mean, honestly, like the one on the Mali is really good considering like what the Mali do. Oh look, plenty of barbarians. Let's beat them up just for the lulz. Shaka in Civ 5. Yeah, wasn't Shaka like insane in Civ 5? the Shaka. The one and the only. Lava Rush. I mean, yeah, like the Lava's not a unique building though. That's a unique district. The Seowan. Oh yeah, I mean like still it's the same thing with the Seowan. That's a district, not a building. I guess the one that Macedon has is pretty good. I like having a navy, so one of the things I do is almost immediately go for the Venetian arsenal. Yeah, I mean I think the Venetian arsenal is a really strong wonder if you're going naval domination. Like it's really strong.
People can have
time is it? All right.
in any color, so long as it's
Shaka was Jason 4, he's in 5. Yeah, didn't he wear like a little mask? Oh, I think this guy's probably dead. He's gonna get owned by this caravel. How good is the one building from Shaka? What is Shaka's unique building? No, Shaka has the unique encampment, doesn't he? The hockey rink. Tuh. A hockey rink is not good. Oh yeah, America's film studio is insane. That is right. I forgot about the film studio. Doubles your tourism. That's borderline broken. Oh yeah, that's right. Shaka has the Uconda. Do 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 do. Oh, look, my frame rate's definitely starting to drop now. I can tell. The poor mobile CPU, it's starting to chug. Can I hear the fan? Yeah, the fan's chugging.
If delicate arch
what
has
delicate
any
arch?
significance, it lies.
Districts and buildings. I said I'm still new. I know. Same difference, right? How about the madrasa? Yeah, the madrasa is really good as well. The electronics factory. Okay, almost all of the unique buildings are pretty insane, I guess. Except for Georgia's walls. They're terrible. Poor Georgia. Everybody hates on Georgia so much. Oh, look, I just got a little notification thing. It said one of my videos hit 100,000 views. What video was it? Ah, it's the Civ Tips video for your first district. Wow, 100,000 people have learned how to build their first district. Only 35 faith for a university. I'm pretty good, right? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you can buy it with faith, right? That part's insane. Who's my favorite Civ to meet in a game? See, I would say Gilgabro, but I don't always like to meet Gilgabro because Gilgabro's AI on Deity is like kind of insane sometimes. So, who do I always get along with? I'm trying to think of who I always get along with. Definitely not Mvemba. I think Mvemba is one of my least favorites. Oh, I don't know. That's actually a decent... Oh, look, we can send Charles Darwin to the Galapagos Islands. It's perfect. He's waited his entire life for this very moment. Georgia, just eat them. Yeah, poor Georgia. Georgia is awesome. Yeah, Georgia does actually have good music. So does Shaka. Shaka's music is really good. Which we got it playing right now, so. Outback Station is nuts. Yeah, it is really good. I mean, the thing about the Outback Station, it allows you to make use of, like, otherwise dead tiles. Especially in, like, the desert. Terrace Farm is really good, especially in the early... Terrace Farm's good in the early game. One saving grace of Canada music. Yeah, Canada has good music. Shaka's, yeah, oh, yeah, the Shaka Atomic Era theme I don't like as much, because, yeah, it's way too auto-tuned. Like, there's too much. Like, auto-tune's nice when you don't notice it. But, like, in Shaka's Atomic Era theme, it's, like, it's so bad.
What did for war, all that glisters is not gold.
Man, I've not even been paying attention to this game anymore. I've been paying so much attention to the chat. All right, we're still gonna go for this science victory though. Wow, look, this is a miracle. Look at all these people that are friendly with us. What's my favorite civilization's music? Oh. I like Brazil's. Brazil's medieval is so good. I mean, I guess pretty much all of Brazil's is really good. But Brazil, Industrial Era Hungary is really good. Industrial Era Ottomans, Industrial Era Americans. I think just across the board, I think like the Industrial Eras are some of the best. Shaka, Tamar, Canada. Here's someone I don't like their music, this guy. Spain's is pretty good. Korea's industrial era theme is really good. Oh look, we finally found a scientific city-state. Atomic Cree. No. No, Kree's music is so bad.
Astronomy compels.
Oh look, we actually just got an achievement for that. The Origin of Species, for using Charles Darwin at the Galapagos Islands. That's kind of funny. India, you see, I'm not a huge fan of the Indian music in this game. Let's get to Roar Valley. We were actually stupid because we actually can't build Roar Valley in our capital. Because we didn't plan it out right. Oh, unless... No, I don't think that tile counts, so... I have Cree friends who would take issue. Oof. Scotland's... No, I hate Scotland's music as well. Scotland's music is too repetitive. The stupid bagpipes that just blare straight on in. I think the Cree are one of the worst civs to play. No, the Cree are actually pretty good. Way better than stupid England.
The Navy.
Hungary, Scotland, France, Japan, Poland, England.
And we look with pride and confidence in both.
See, I'm not a huge fan of England's music in this game. I loved England's music in Civ 5, though. England's Civ 5 music was like, oh, it is so good. What do I think about Religion Victory? Seems like a lot of the AI civs go insane in Religion. I'm kind of a noob. I think Religion Victory is so bad. It's boring. And yeah, like the AI on Deity for Religion just gets so much free faith that they just spam units endlessly. And pretty much like, once you found your religion, you do the same thing for the rest of the game. You just try to spread it. It's very boring. Have to put Ottoman theme for first. Yeah, I really like the Ottomans. Oh, Russia has a good theme as well, yeah. Renaissance era ends in 8 turns. Let's get some more traders. We have 4 trade route slots now since we've been Maori. Oh yeah, I like the Maori's ancient era theme. How much longer will this stream be? Probably not too much longer. Just because I'm gonna go work on some. Oh, we got a free frigate. Look at that. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, probably not too much longer because I am gonna go and I'm gonna work on just some videos and stuff. So I don't know. Probably like 15 more minutes. I have to eat some lunch too. I'm gonna starve. The Native American Indian leader in Civ 5 is very strong. But who was that? Because there was what? There were the Iroquois were in Civ 5. There was another one, wasn't there? Or maybe not. I remember there was them. There was the Incans. There's the Mayans. I'm surprised that the Mayans haven't come back, honestly. Oh yeah, it was Hiawatha. Yeah, there was the Shoshone in Civ 5 as well. The Shoshone were pretty good in Civ 5, if I remember correctly. Pocatello. Wait, who's Pocatello? Is he the Mayans? Or no, Pocatello was the Shoshone, wasn't he? Pick your tribal village or what? Yeah, that part was really nice. Weren't the Mayans that you could pick your great person whenever you got a great person when you went into like an era or something like that and you could pick them? Also, man, these traders to Cahokia are like insane. 19 gold, that's pretty good. We should try to get our economic alliance with her. Oh, we need one more era score. What can we do? Can we buy a Sea Dog? Do we have the Sea Dog? And they had their own calendar, yeah. Oh, darn, we don't have the Sea Dog unlocked yet. Are any of our districts gonna finish? No. What could we do for 1 era score? Does activating a great person give you era score? No. Darn. Wait. If we use this guy, it might. Yes, we've done it, because, yeah, we formed a armada. Mine was Pakal. Oh, that's right, that's right. Choose a free great person every 394 years. Each person only once. Oh, that's right. Alright, well, now we get a frigate armada. That's actually pretty strong. We're probably so far behind in science. We're not as far behind as Philip. Actually, we're not doing that bad. We're on par with 2 other people. How far ahead are they? They're not that far ahead either. We're gonna send this guy. Probably gonna transfer him to cities because we're gonna build a Royal Navy dockyard down here soon. Now should be Putin. Oof. Oh, I can feel that I'm like starting to lose my voice. So that's the problem. I can never stream for that long because I lose my voice after a while.
The key words of violent economics are
Same thing with like recording sessions. Like if I record for too long, I start to lose my voice. Let's purchase a builder. We have all this money actually. We have more money than I thought we did. Get a trader too. Oh, we got our golden age. Oh, we should go for Hunt Sick Dracones. At the same time, the Heartbeat of Steam is also really good. Nah, yeah, let's or Hicks-Sunt Dracones. What did I say? Hunt Sick Dracones. What about down here? What continent is this? Oh, it's still the one we're already on. Darn it. So we could come settle over here somewhere. Maybe down here. That looks like an okay spot. Nope, never mind. It's literally in his territory. Maybe we'll come put like a little settlement down here. So let's get another settler out. Poor Siberia. I've worked there and Ivan is still reveled. Oof. Poor Siberia. Man, we don't even have construction yet. Oh my god. What are we doing? Oh, I can feel the PC starting to chug now as we're getting later and later into the game. Do I believe we'll get more Civ 6 DLCs? That's something I've thought about. I think we're going to. Honestly. The reason there was somebody that said, what was it? It was on one of the videos. It might have been on the video for like the patch, the late summer patch. Someone put a comment about having another DLC, and like the official Civ channel responded to it with, you know, obviously just some vague little thing, and I was like, oh, that means they're probably gonna be working on it. I was like, it was too cheeky to not be like an indicator that they're working on something. So. Honestly, I hope they don't add that many more game mechanics, though. Just because, like, if they add many more game mechanics, it might just get a little bit, like... It'll be too much, you know? Like, the game is already... There's a lot going on in the game of Civ already. Especially with, like, loyalty and climate and diplomacy and all that now. So, like, I don't want them to make it go... to get, like, too cluttered. But I definitely think they could add, you know, like, more map types, more resources, more leaders, more things like that. Civ 6, we want more money. Yeah, they really do. If they are working on something, what type of game mechanic would you like to add? Still though, like I don't think I would want more game mechanics. Like I think they're at a good spot with like amount of game mechanics in here. I would like to see them polished and maybe make, like, add a bunch of things that interlocks the gameplay a little bit more. Like, you know, that makes a lot of the things work together, like with loyalty and with climate and with diplomacy and all that stuff. Like, yeah, make religion fun. Integrate religion into a lot more things to make it more fun. And just, like, tie everything together a lot more. Because, like, I think that could be, like, a huge boost to the game and make it so much more fun. I put my laptop in a refrigerator when it's heated, it works. Well, that's an interesting way of doing it. Why are we playing Civ on a flat planet? Because the Earth is flat, duh. Oh my god, flat earthers. Yeah, they can make the globe round. Eleanor was a good expansion for loyalty. Yeah, exactly, like stuff like that. Like, Eleanor was a good addition because she used the mechanics more. So, like, I would like to see leaders that use more mechanics. And even, like, tweaking of the existing leaders to make them use the mechanics as well. Oh, someone just sent me a Discord message. Who is it? Who's done it? Interesting. More stuff about the old game store. You flatter us, Saxy. Do I? We could run colonial offices, but like, yeah, what the heck? Why not, right? For our one city that's on another continent. 30 years ago, Civ was a board game and you owned it. Wow. I think I only have 1 or 2 religious victories, but that, yeah, like the religious victory is so bad. Also, railroads have no downsides. I don't think they have no downsides because they technically emit, I think they emit CO2, don't they? So that's technically a downside. It's not a very impactful one, but it is one, like, nonetheless. Let's run naval infrastructures, I think. They reduce, what? They don't reduce CO2, right? They only emit when you build one. Oh, really? Railroad should, yeah, I think railroads should reduce appeal. Do we have military engineers yet? I guess we need an encampment. We don't have any encampments, so we can't actually build military engineers, so we should probably get an encampment. Otherwise, we're going to waste part of England, which would be not smart. I don't know. Crabs aren't a luxury resource, are they? Let's go with that for turtles. How did I change the camera angle? I didn't change the camera angle. I mean, I zoomed. You can zoom. Why, you know, read my comments. Am I not important enough? I don't know. I missed them. They got lost. In Civ 5, they actually had a mod where you could play Donald Trump. They have to have a mod like that in Civ 6, right? I'm pretty sure someone's made it. I would be surprised if nobody's made a mod for that. Alright, let's try to get an encampment down. Why not, right? I missed the old Congress in Civ 5. Yeah, I think World Congress was a little bit more fun in Civ 5. I don't think it's necessarily bad in Civ 6, but I don't think it's quite as fun. Just because, like, I mean, I kind of like the randomness, but at the same time, like, being able to choose policies allowed you to actually, like, use it more. Because in here, it's kind of just, like, random, and you're just like, oh, whatever, I'll just go for whatever I feel like. But in Civ 5, you could actually, like, strategically use it to, you know, make things happen. My delegate Brittany learned something. My delegate Radcliffe. What is that name? Elfthorth. Sounds like you got like swollen like your face, so you got stung by a bee or something. What's your name? Elfthorth. It's probably not at all how it's pronounced, but that's okay. Oh, it's 2:30 already. All right. I'm probably gonna have to cut the stream off here soon. Did we put a... Yeah, we did put down a pit for that. I was gonna say, I didn't want to forget where I was gonna go settle. Old English, hee hee, I know. Old English is like nonsense. Straight up nonsense, I tell you. Oh wait, actually, we went our Royal Navy dockyard over here. +4, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Will I ever bring my friend Greg on stream? I'm sure I probably will sometime. Well, you missed whenever I streamed PUBG before. Greg played PUBG with us before, so he has been on stream before. But Greg doesn't play Civ though, so like, I don't know. Maybe I'll bring Greg into the podcast. So maybe Greg will come on stream. We'll have to convince him. I'm sure if I asked, he would do it. Alright. Sort by highest gold. Oh, I should probably actually scroll up. Oh, there we go. We can go to the Cree. Mrs. Girlfriend watching now? No, she's at work right now, so she's not currently watching. Maybe I could bring her into the podcast as well. Let him play Civ 6 with me giving advice at the side. Oh no, it'd be a nightmare. He'd be so bad at it. See, Greg's not much of a strategy gamer. Greg's more of an FPS player. Like, Greg's a lot more of an FPS player than a strategy player. But maybe if we ever play some FPS games, we'll have Greg in here. We'll stream some CS:GO. Hey, Texie. You came in at a bad time, though. Stream's gonna end soon. Which makes it so much more fun to watch you two. Oh, yeah. Me and Greg just... Everything Greg just says some weird stuff, you know? And that, like, he's hilarious, because he just says, like, you never expect him to say something, and he just pulls out the most random thing, and you're like, what in the world did he just say? And then he just owns it, too. Like, he never has any regrets. What a guy.
The taxpayer.
The taxpayer.
That's someone who works for the federal government.
The biggest thing I want from Civ 6 right now is a major fix to rehaul to loyalty. Yep. I mean, I agree. Like, I like the idea of the loyalty system, but I think it's like implementation is just not that good. It's too annoying. That's the thing. And like, there's not enough things that you can play around with it. Like, a lot of the time, it's literally just, it's solely based on like settling and population. What do I think would make Georgia viable? Okay, we're gonna refuse that because we're gonna get an economic lands. But I think they could get, they need some bonus towards generating great profits. I think that would be a good one. Georgia could also use, I don't know, maybe like an appeal bonus to hill tiles or something like that. So that way you could play them as a culture civ, like a religion and culture civ. I think that'd be nice. Actually, wait, an appeal, but yeah, that would work. Because then you can go for some national parks on them or something like that. Give Canada tundra production. Canada did get tundra production, did they? Or I think it was only to Tundra Hills though, wasn't it? Which, I mean, I guess it's better than it was, but like it's still not all that great, is it? Oh no. Why are we not speaking English? They gave Russia the ability to place farms in tundra? I don't think they did. No, did they? No. Oh, if they can give Russia the ability to place farms in tundra. I mean, they could do that, but then, like, that would make Canada even worse, because that would take away, like, an ability from Canada. And Canada's, like, Russia's already a good civ. Canada is not already a good civ. Australia is OP and Canada's meh. We're twice their size. I don't think Australia's OP. I think Australia's really good, but I don't think they're OP. How do you suppose we fix Canada? You see, I don't know, because the problem with like fixing Canada is like, strictly speaking, Canada doesn't need fixed because Canada is probably the best diplomatic civ in the game. Like, Canada is really good at diplomacy. The problem is Canada's just not a fun civ to play, especially on Deity, because you're so far behind for, like, literally the whole game, and then you get to the end, and it's like, oh, I can now easily get my diplomatic victory points, like, we win. So, like, they're tricky. I don't even know if there is a way to fix them necessarily, just because, like, it's kind of just how their civ is. Oh, what the heck happened with... How did we lose all of our envoys in Fez? My god, it's already... It's almost 3 o'clock already. I thought it was only 2:30. Alright, well... I'll stream for 8 more minutes, and then I think we'll call it there. Are you Turkish? I believe he is. Diplomatic victory isn't that good in Civ 6. It feels like a turn skip simulator, just building up Diplo-Favor for votes. I totally agree. Yeah, I mean, really, though, like... Because, like, when you go for diplomatic victory, like, you really, in the end game, you do nothing. Because you just wait for your turn. Like, you just wait for the World Congress to come, and then you win. So, like, I wish that there were more ways that you could, like, you know, add and subtract diplomatic victory points from people. I think that would be fun. Because, yeah, like, really, it's literally just, like, if once you get to the end game, you can literally just shift enter and skip every single turn until the World Congress comes back again. And then you can get your diplomatic victory points and just shift enter again. And just... it's not fun. So, I think refinements like that are just stuff that they need. Or, like, even if they added in some kind of, like, gold aspect to diplomatic victory as well, I think that would be interesting. Or, like, something the city-states, or, like, you know, anything like that. Something to just spice it up a little bit more than just straight diplomatic victory points that you vote for yourself for. Well, what's the loyalty like? Negative 11? It's fine, right? We're at negative 5.9 now, which means we can get a... We'll just reassign Liang over here. Really interesting to find a Turk here. Yeah, it's not very often that I see, like, the Turks around. Oh man, my voice is dying now. I could feel it. Friendship with the Japanese? Sure, why not, right? I think something that could make the Diplo victory more interesting is making it so that achieving basic tasks and other victory types give Diplo points, like building Earth satellite. I think that could be interesting. That's actually a really good idea. Or like maybe if like you liberate a city or something, like if you liberate someone's capital or something like that, that could give you a Diplo point. I think stuff like that would be cool. Or like maybe even just like if you achieve a tourism output of like 1,000, that gives you a Diplo victory point, you know, something like that. Oh, we can build Panama Canal. Wait, how's this gonna build? Where's it going? Like, what's it connecting? Oh, it's probably connecting those come up here. That would be a stupid spot for the Panama Canal. Ah, too bad we put the Wonder there, because I think we actually technically could have built it right there. Oh, we accidentally changed off a factory. Don't want to do that. See, things are really not going that great this game. But that's okay. I mean, really, the purpose of today's stream was just kind of chill and just see if I'm able to stream on this PC, which luckily looks like we can. Oh, somebody is Tamar has declared war on me. That's cool. Thanks, Tamar, you jerk. Oh, we got a free ironclad. Look, we making Armada now. Look at that. Looked good. Nice. Sweet. Alright, well, I think that this is where we're going to end it here for today's stream, though. So thank you for everybody that tuned into the stream today. It was a very good time. I think I've definitely proven that I can stream on this PC, so you definitely can expect some streams throughout the summer. As I mentioned before, I'll probably try to stream on, like, Saturdays or something like that. Or maybe, like, every other Friday I'll stream or something like that. So, I don't know. We'll just kind of see what happens as we go through it. But thank you for everybody that stopped by, and I'll see you next time.